Lithium. Hey there guys, and welcome back to KiltedGamers. Welcome back to Subnautica. So, the new submarine is almost ready. This lithium will serve as both parts for the submarine's plasteel ingots and also as parts for the base down in the Sea Emperor's aquarium, because that is where we're going to go after this. I'm going to drill this lithium for everything it's got, strip it clean, like so, and then we're gonna head in here, take some of that lithium with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna go into the base like this. And meet the new submarine, the Fanta Sub. And you can see in the background I've also written Sprite Sub RIP, because rest in peace old Sprite Sub buddy. Now I should make it clear, I think I've said it before in another episode, but I am not in any way sponsored by any of the drinks companies that I'm naming my submarines after. Not by Bars and Iron Brew, not by Coca-Cola for Diet Coke or Sprite or anything like that. I really love the drinks, so I thought it might be a nice naming scheme for the submarines. So that's why they're named after those things. So we've got a couple of plasteel ingots ready to rock and roll. And I think we need possibly even 4 gel sacks. And how many rubies? Aerogel. Oh no, we just need 2 gel sacks. So that means we can technically, I suppose, eat 2 of these. And 2 rubies, which are aboard the iron boat. That'll make us some aerogel, which we'll do for the 3rd and final depth module upgrade for our sea moth. I think I've run right past it. Nope. Rubies. 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 Ruby. And then we'll work on the base for the final base of this series. I need to turn this into aerogel. So one, 2 aerogels. And back through here. And I'll take a depth module Mark 3, please. And then little Sprite Sub. We're going on Sprite Sub, fuck, Fanta Sub. We're going on an adventure ourselves.
All systems online.
Now, it wouldn't make any sense to go empty-handed into the depths, so even if I'm not going to need the supplies I'm taking for a while, I'm just going to fill up entirely on equipment that we may need to use in the deep sea. So quartz and lithium and uraninite, kyanite, a stalker tooth for enameled glass, titanium. We're going to take this and we're going to create that enameled glass now, because we don't just want glass, we want enameled. Although I do believe we need a reactor rod, so let's make some glass for that, and then we'll take a reactor rod down. Hopefully that will give us some power down there. I've just realised we've got the glitchy texture from the thermoblade again, which is going to be a bit annoying. Not the end of the world. Couple of sulfurs. We're going to go in here, and this is going to contain lithium, it's going to contain titanium, lead, going to contain all of this lithium and copper, or as much of it as I can fit in. We're also going to take these supplies for a fabricator so that we can build one down there. So, a fabricator, let me just check, requires, where are you, fabricator, gold, titanium, table coral. Okay, well we're going to grab a table coral and we've got some gold. There'll be table coral down there actually, in hindsight. But oh well. And then as much of our titanium as we can take, I think, should be the next thing. Because we want to expand. We want to build much more of the base. So, have we got a gold lying around? Yes, we do, in there. And some lead. Lead's useful because I need, expansions on the base. Many of which require lead. And then just, whoa! Fucking stop doing that. I don't need the propulsion cannon, actually. That's the one thing I don't need anymore in terms of supplies. Stasis rifle, I'll keep it with me in case we run into anything dangerous, although I don't think we will. Laser cutter, why not? Yeah. Alright. The DC suit's safe, and we've got the Fanta sub, so let's go off and investigate our base in the depths. So the Fanta sub, not quite upgraded at the same level as the Sprite sub was. It had the point defense system, which the Fanta sub lacks. But the point defense system, as we know, rest in peace, Sprite sub, it didn't serve overly well. Didn't stop the enemies from taking chunks out of it. So we may as well just stick with what we've got just now and use the Fanta sub, and maybe I'll look into the other upgrades that these submarines can have and see if any of them would be more worthwhile at having. In terms of power as well, this thing's going to take a long time to drain its power because it's powered by an ion power cell, which means we can use it again and again and again without having to worry about when it's going to run out of fuel. Which, although it sounds like a little thing, is extremely, extremely, extremely useful. Not so little to me. So, Good to have. Hello, Bone Shark. Yeah, come on, try and keep up. Portal platform. Hey, yo, Emperor. I'm coming. I drifted that thing in there. Come on. Teleport me through. Okay, textures have gone a bit weird. One a little bit weird, okay. Hopefully that'll just sort itself out in a bit. Oh, fixed it. Hang on. Unfixed it. Fixed it. Okay. Bit weird.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Don't worry. Let's have some power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
That's got the fungal sample in it. So what else do we need? We need... What's up here? Okay, just nothing. We need... nuclear waste disposal. Which, I know it sounds ridiculous, the idea that we would ever need one of these, but believe it or not, when the reactor rods run out, and they do, we need somewhere safe to put them, so... supports. Lithium and titanium. Got plenty of that. Build all the reinforcements we will ever need in this base. All around this bottom level. What do I not have? Titanium. Got some in the sub. Where's the sub? Where's the sub? Oh, it's above me. Titanium and lithium, please.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
God, it's nice to finally have some power in this place. I need another titanium. Oh God, fix your fucking textures. For some reason that's terrifying. I'm not all that sure why, but... Alright. That's all the hull strength we're gonna need. Now, we need a shit ton of glass. And quartz as the next port of call. I believe we still have one titanium, right? On the in the sub. Yeah, good. Because we need that. Need that for this. again, just inside the entranceway, we're going to have a fabricator. That fabricator is going to be ready to build me everything I'm ever going to need. So, electronics. We need 3 more reactor rods, which are uraninite, titanium, and glass, and lead. How many uranite do we have? We can make 1 more with the materials we have down here. And then we'll start needing more after that. Which is down to the Lost River, I believe, to get that stuff. But for that job, we can actually now take the Fanta sub. Now, we're going to empty the Fanta sub of everything inside of her. Like so. Leave it all down here. And we're not coming back until we fill the Fanta sub chock full of titanium and other supplies, and me chock full of quartz. Well, I'm going to turn it into glass so that we can carry more. Hopefully if I go over near the wall it'll fix it. If I bump you? No? Just some broken textures. Okay. Devs, be aware. Slight problem. Only minor. Hey big girl. It's alright, I'll get round to making your hatching enzyme soon. Just want to make sure that we're on the same page before I do. Into the portal. Quartzy, 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 quartz. All the quartz, all the time. It's also going to be the only base that I have that does not have a moon pool as part of it. Oh, it appears night has fallen. Still, there's no need to swing by the base immediately. We know we've emptied it of all the quartz and glass we had there, so let's see if we can find some more. I need 4 more uraninite before we're fully supplied on that, to the point that we will have fully upgraded the nuclear reactor down there in the base. And I need just all the fucking quartz, all of it, all the time. I see the Aurora is still glitched. Looks like just after this latest depth of field update, which is, I suppose, a fairly major graphical overhaul, that it's causing some problems with textures for certain things. Your noises make you sound a lot more dangerous than you are. Okay. Titanium. We require some of this, because everyone requires titanium. Sand shark. Oh, stop it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We need quartz in as much supply of it as we can get. So it's back to the safe shallows around about the pod. And the caves around here, which should, in theory, be rich with quartz. Although I know of potentially another cave that might be worth checking out. Yeah, we're gonna go and do that first. It's over this way. I don't really want to think, like, I've never thought how unnerving that is. Like, getting close to the Aurora is always unnerving, as it is, just because of the nature of the creatures surrounding it and stuff like that, but I've never thought about how close we are to it the rest of the time, and we're a lot closer than I thought we were, which is, yeah, a little unnerving. To think about. Spadefish. Eggs everywhere. Fucking biters. Nibbling away. You lot can sod off. So they're gonna possibly take little chunks out of me while I do this, but that's fine. Let's just keep on going. This cave has been... my instincts were right. Plenty of quartz to be salvaged down here. Every 2 quartz we get is 1 piece of glass. That's a window. Every 2 we get is a tunnel. We need enameled glass for the observatories. Sea crown. So if we were to actually look for that outside of the Emperor's chamber, that's where we'd find it. Which is quite good to know, despite the fact that there is a sea crown in the Emperor's chamber, so we won't need to come here for it. But it's good to know where it is. There's a little bug. It's annoyingly silent down here. 1,500 meters above the Emperor herself just now. Ew. Ah! Look at that. That's tons and tons and tons.
Peak fluid intake.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be back at the base before we need to do that. Quartz and quartz and quartz and quartz and quartz. I was worried we'd have to seek out one of the big piles of quartz like we had with that lithium pile at the start of the episode and get the prawn over to it, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have to. It looks like we're all good. The inventory's full, well that doesn't mean a thing. I'm still going to gather everything I can. The storage module on the Seamoth is proving extremely useful. So, I know that like if you were hurrying through the game's story, at this point you'd build the hatching enzymes, get the cure, build the rocket, and get off the planet. But the end game to Subnautica has not been released yet. Devs are still holding on to it until the game fully releases. Which is fair enough. You know, you don't want them releasing the entire game as one go. So I'm just kind of taking my time. It's due to release around January or February time. So take my time, build a nice base, and kind of just nice and easy work my way to the end of this. Have a nice easy cruise to the finish, rather than the usual intense endings that we see. And then I need to look at, obviously, what's next. And what is next in terms of this this slot is possibly going to be another sort of survival style game, much like Subnautica is. I'm thinking probably going to be Ark survival. And see how well I do in that. Alright, let's get back to the base because it's telling me I need to drink water. There's tons of water on board the iron boat. I could just... Bloody hell. Straight over a vent. And I don't think that this series will be pushed particularly far to make it to 30 episodes, which at the minute The Witcher is my longest series and it stands at 31 if you're just watching The Witcher itself and not any of the DLC or anything like that. Which, it would be nice to have Subnautica reach that same sort of level because I enjoy this game and it's kind of been a staple of the channel for a while, so it would be nice to have it, you know, get that recognition. If that makes sense. Which I don't know if it does.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so in here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to eat as well. But I don't have enough room. Okay. I know how to deal with that. Just take all of this. Glass. Give me all the glass.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
God, how much glass did I pick up? Holy hell. Alright, now I can definitely get some Chinese potatoes. Potatoes! Give me potatoes.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Need a marble melon as well. There we go, 61. That's a pretty good food level. Have we got any more uranite kicking around in any of these lockers? No, we don't. Okay, so unless there's any on the Cyclops, which I don't think there is, that's another trip down into the Lost River in the Sea Moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
No. No. Empty. What about up here? No. 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 Okay, so we need some more uranium. Take some water with us. And we shall return to the deep sea in the base down there. And once we've salvaged built some stuff in the base down there, we will go on a trip to get some uranium, upgrade the power supply down there. Once that's ready, that'll be us fully upgraded. We'll finish the hatching enzymes, hatch the stuff, and then in terms of things for me, hopefully for you it will just lead into getting out of here straight away. But for me it will be a little bit of a wait just for them to release the game properly. Obviously this is December that I'm recording this, as you can see on the top right corner, and I need to wait until January or perhaps even February before they fully release the game and give us the ending that we want in this. So hopefully we'll fix the textures this time we go through the portal. Need a constant food supply down there, so I probably should plant some marble melons and Chinese potatoes. And I'll work on getting that. I'll work on getting that. And I recognize that there are caves and stuff, like further down on this island, that I could explore, that I haven't yet. There's one main reason that I haven't, and that is the fact that there is a Reaper on this island, or, you know, around this side of this island here, who glitches into the ground quite often. And I have no wish to see him glitching through the ground and into my face just randomly. It was terrifying enough running into that one that close when I was rescuing the iron boat. Come on. Spit me out, portal. Spit me out. Okay, texture's still a bit broken then. Duly noted. Problem is,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
from inside here it looks like they've done the same. again, and considering I want this level to be nothing but sodding windows, it's not going to look great if we've got glitched out things, but oh well. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's glitched. I'll see if that might be something to do with the settings put on by the new system, so. Oh. Don't want to do it on that one. Because I want tunnels on these ones. Because I want a glass compartment that goes like that. And then it loops around like that. Comes out a bit more like that, and then that will end in an observatory, but we need some more enamel glass for that, and I don't think these stalkers are dropping teeth. So it looks like we'll maybe have to look at the stalkers that are up the top to gather them up. And we'll just grab this stuff. For God's sake. Just have a quick drinky drink. No, get out. Quartz. Hoopla. Glass. 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 Titanium. Titanium. Cool. So the issue here is we still don't have quite enough glass to do it, but hopefully it shouldn't take too much more to get that stuff that we need, so we'll see. We'll see. You can see there it's already saying that I'm losing a ton of base strength integrity. You know, just from adding these little things. So, just gonna quickly throw on a reinforcement, which will give us a bit more strength. So this side is entirely reinforced, this level. So next time we'll get the stuff for enameled glass and bring that down here, and with 4 enameled glass we will build ourselves 2 observatories to finish off our new base. We'll also get ourselves some grow beds. In fact, I'm just going to do that just now. We want 1 exterior grow bed, I suppose here will do. But I'll plant some stuff in. And we want an interior one as well that will grow us food. The exterior one, I'm also going to add some more support structures to the underneath just to add that little bit of extra strength to the base. So that'll all happen between episodes, and when you come back we'll go on our quest for uranite and enameled glass, and we'll see all of that occurring next time. So, I'll see you guys next time on the KiltedGamers.